bad. Oh my, what up?
How to do it like.
What up, bosses? Your bro M to the BTR. I'm gonna bring you some Nasus gameplay as we are on my promotions, and we're against a Darius, wow, which is gonna be just like putting a knife to my arm. And to top it off, they're already 2-0 as my team decided to invade, and they were quite slow into the invade. That Blitzcrank, I think, dropped dead, and Gragas dead. Luckily, Darius got a kill, got 2 assists though. So I don't think he can really maybe get a couple more pots. I don't know. I hate going against Darius, but we'll see what we can get up to. I don't feel this is going to be anything like my previous game where we were running around with like 12 kills in 20 minutes. We're going to probably struggle a lot, but you know, that's part of the challenge, right? You know, Nasus, you don't always get easy games. Sometimes you have a challenge, but this is, yeah, like, they were all grouped as 5, and there's something you got to expect coming into higher elos that, you know, people are actually going to be counteracting those blitz plays, right? You know, sometimes they are asleep, and sometimes they're not going to be asleep, and they were there waiting, and then boom. So what we do to get him to shove the wave is we take a few auto attacks to the face. We don't really want to take that Q, but basically by him actually queuing there, what the bonus of it is actually shove that wave inattentionally because he's hit all those minions, so it's now going to start coming in our favour. But obviously it does really hurt, and now he's level 2. Potentially has his E, which is just even more scary, and we'll just let this wave come in and be like, whatever. But he has fever, so we don't want to have any overextended jewels of him whatsoever. We just don't want to be near Darius. That's pretty much the way it's going to be, right? We just need to try and bait out some of his Qs and hope that they hit my minions. You know, I don't mind necessarily tanking a Q if it basically, you know, like I say, hits some of mine. Because that way it will shove. But we don't want to take too much of the damage because obviously it's going to zone us out, which wouldn't be too fun. So, oh, I don't think we're going to, oh, we got it, nice. So, we're going to get this big minion there. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my goodness. Oh, there's a god. There is a god. So that's cool. You know, we want those keys to come out. Like, the fact that he doesn't hit me is just huge. It's really nice. Even though he has tons of mana. But nice thing as well, I don't really like him going, oh, I disagree with the Doran's Blade. People always go Doran's Blade, and I really disagree with it. I think Corrupt him would be better. Even just Longsword. I don't really see the point of the Doran's Blade, to be honest. But that's what he's gone for, so up to him. What do I miss the big feed in the top lane, y'all? But I don't really like it much as a starting item for a top laner, unless you're, say, a Quinn or something, Ranger. But yeah, overall so good. He hasn't used his E once, which is actually quite surprising. He's been a very passive Darius for the time being. You never know, that may all change. This is probably going to end up getting me killed here. Oh, watch out for that Q. There we go, nice. That was a really big juke on that Q there. Nice. So he got really, I don't know what he was, oh, I didn't even actually see him typing. Sorry, I was too busy actually, let me give him a little good. Didn't actually see him type anything then. He asked if we prefer farming, which I probably would have said I prefer farming, as I never imagined us to get a kill then. But the problem with Darius is what you've got to be really careful is he doesn't get those Q stacks, and also when it heals you, does the damage and puts a stack on you, which allows him to duel. But I was really worried when he did what he did was that we were about to get ganked by the jungler because it made no sense really. He could have just flashed out and been done with it, but he tried to do something really fancy. I think he thought he'd maybe get a double kill, I don't know, but it was quite weird, right? I didn't really get how he actually thought that was going to really go down. Nice wave into his turret. He didn't actually TP, which is cool. And we still hold 3 pots, which was really good against Darius. Perfect start, and Gragas gets a kill, and we just get that wave in, which is nice. Hopefully he just gives one big Q. Come on, bro. Q. You know you want to Q that shit. So we'll probably go Glacial Shroud, and into some HP as well. We don't actually, oh, we can actually buy Pink Wells. It's always good to get as well, right? But now this is the thing, if Darius decides to freeze this, I don't want to be in this lane. We're going to come up with the minions, no point TPing into this. We just hope that he decides to queue. But yeah, Darius is like, sure that happened and that's all great, but he's still scary as hell, right? There is no ifs and buts about it. The wave's coming in and we just got to accept that we'll lose some minions. Like, we're probably not actually too bad, we're even, which is cool. So take it what it is. But he's still scary as hell. But yeah, really nice play. But the thing what was really important, I think he missed. I dodged his Q. I knew what he was trying to do. So we waited out his Q, and I don't think he actually hit the Fat Man either. So that was actually a real big benefit. So we could go for these minions here. We're probably going to lose a few, but I think I'd rather just rip those E mechanics. Skill shots on point. I think I'd rather just sacrifice them than take any unnecessary damage being pulled in. We have no vision down. So what we will actually do is put a deeper ward down. And just let that come in. You know, there's no need to go for those minions really against the Darius. Against someone else maybe you would, but Darius is just going to be nasty. He's nasty. Might not get this big minion there, and I don't really, not going to greed for it, especially now he's fucking 6 as well. It's just... Gotta hook the E, gotta get it, but no. Oh, we might actually we can still stack. Oh, we got it. We probably would have got it had we ever done what we did. Probably because we actually E'd then, it kind of messes up the wave. You can see the minions and some of them are a little bit... Oh, I hit me. But really, he should be looking to try and E me, and I don't know why he isn't. Like, he's got full mana, he should be trying to make the most out of it, right? Even if he fails it, you know, he's got to really try and attempt, because I'm just going to 3D stack and we will become stronger. Or, I don't know. I don't know if we're necessarily will become stronger than him. He's fucking Darius, and Darius is just always beastie. It's just Darius. Him taking turret hits like this is just... Oh, he just lost half his health for nothing right then. Which means now he has no pots and... like, now it really zones him out quite hard, right? So I do want to be cautious of a Hecarim coming into my lane would be scary. But I don't know what that was all about. I didn't like. I feel that he did that on purpose. I don't know. Well, you just want to try and bait out his Q again, but... We want to be careful. Luckily my Wither does like cripple him. Something if you're really scared you could like max your Wither, but I don't think it was necessary. But yeah, we're looking cool, right? We gotta be like, we're a little bit behind the farm, but you know, fuck it, it's Darius, right? Hurry on that big minion. Oh, and this is, like there, he should pull me in. Once he hits that W, that's like a guaranteed pull on me. And we're gonna take like 3 or 4 hits on me with the stacks. It's pretty painful. Blitz the carry, right? Tier Goddess on a Blitzcrank. What the fuck is this? Bronze 2000. I have not seen a Blitz with a tier in some time. This is what happens when I get my promos, boys. This is literally what happens. Did I see something moving? I don't know if I saw something moving. This is the most passive Darius I've ever seen. And this is what I also talk about, is people picking, like, he picked Darius into me. It wasn't me picking Nasus. Like, this kid just doesn't know how to play Darius. Like, he's just so passive. I've never seen such a passive Darius at any either. Like he just doing nothing. Like, he should be eating. Like, he's got full bar mana, and like, fair enough, he misses his spells, whatever. But he should be like curing me right now. He should be doing something. I shouldn't be able to walk up to Darius and take that minion right there without taking a heap of summon damage, or at least chucking my Wither out right now. This is too easy, which kind of baits me into some false sense of security that I'm probably get my ass dick. But look, I just took that big one. Here we go. He jumped out his Q, which was really huge, but he pulled me in. Boom. Well, he dodged out his Q, which was massive. He took that Q and he pulled me in. He had 5 stacks on me. But where's the pull? Is he even freaking taking pull? Like, this just doesn't make sense. I shouldn't be able to do what I'm doing or get away with it. You know, no way. Like, maybe we're at like some low elo, but you know, being in platinum, like Darius, like, even if he doesn't know how to play Darius, just use his pool. He hasn't used it once. Like, he has a full bar of mana. Like, fair enough, he was low on mana and he was conserving it for whatever reason, but you don't have any mana. Oh, bot's going wrecked. We got the mighty Blitzcrank there. So I used to ban Blitzcrank just to stop him being on my team. Like, the fuck by his tier on a Blitzcrank. I ain't seen that shit. He's about to fucking build a maybe like AP Blitzing coming next. But like, again, he should try and pull me. Like, he missed his Q, but he needs to be attempting that, otherwise it's just pointless. I was getting all excited. Hecarim is AFK because we need it with my bot freaking feeding as hard as they are. Also, we have Flash, which is not so great going into teamfight stage, but it's definitely, I think, needed against a Darius. Like, this is just too easy. I'm still playing passive. Like, we probably maybe a bit more aggressive, but you know, it's Darius, and I don't want to underestimate him and burn my Flash for nothing. Like, I don't know. He's playing passive as hell. And we probably could get more minions, but it's Darius, so, you know. Alright, here we go. Finally, a pull. Q. We juked out the Q though. That was really big. Something you really want to be careful is juking out his Qs. One, to stop him healing and the damage and blah 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 blah. But look at him, like, he did his whole combo then. He still got a freaking whole bar. Oh my god. Someone's top right. So we got a whole fucking bar of mana. Whatever. They got him? Cool. Didn't do too much. Nice. Yeah, really good job. Really, really good job. And our bot lane got a kill. Nice. Give it a little N1. N1, bro. Horrid Hecarim could still be up top. And Darius Destiny has TP up, but yeah, nice. Well, it was a very poor gang. It was a very terrible gang that could have been played, executed a lot better. Like, I didn't have to burn my flash, man. You know, like Nasus is pretty good at surviving 2v1s, but bro, I gotta be at least burning my flash in that situation. Good collapse by my team, my red. So it was gonna. I don't know. I just don't know what to think of this really. It's weird. She probably gonna chuck at Sheena. I'm gonna go for a little bit different build against Darius today. We get refillable and a pink. Oh no, we got pink. Oh my god. No TP top because he's shoving. Nothing really has to buy. So I'm opening HP first. Normally we rush CDR, but I think versus Darius getting some HP behind you is a smart option to do. So I'm probably going to rush a randoms, but I've still gone for Glacier Shroud. It's nice to have the armor, and the mana is really important. And the Sheen to give us a bit of extra damage. Like we could rush Kindle Gem if we really wanted to, but I don't know. Like I still, which I feel you could do against this Darius. You know, it's also everything you ever do is situational, right? I could build a fucking death cap if I really wanted to, but I don't know. Darius is just passive as hell, man. Oh, that ocean! If we get an ocean drake, that would be the best dragon. We literally, if we got that ocean drake, we'd be invincible. I feel like, oh, we're not strong enough to fight Darius. The thing is, we don't have enough stacks, and even when you do, like, he's still pretty scary. Because if you don't dodge out that Q, he's gonna screw you up. Because he's got Fever there as well, so that's gonna stack up, and then he's got his passive stacking up on you, and then he just chucks his ult on top as well, and it's like, wow, that was actually pretty freaking lame. Like, dodging that Q, there we go, here we go. This is more about the Darius I wanted to see. I didn't really want to see that actually. That was, and there we go, right there, man. That shit was nasty as fuck. Like, look at me, look at my HP, man. Like, look at that. Boom. As I say, we gotta be careful, not underestimate Darius, because the kid still fucking hits like a freaking train. Oh, but thank God for lifesteal, right? So we'll take that. I'm not dead. But yeah, very nice. Look how much mana that cost him. Nothing. Nothing, man. Like, that was just really well. Oh, it was reasonably well played. It wasn't bad at all. Given that, it was pretty solid stuff. Take this. I might be fucked here, actually. There he is. I suppose I really wanted that honeycomb, but as soon as Darius was moving down, and I realised someone had to be coming down. But that's cool. Only thing that leaves is waving a bit of an awkward position for me. And Hecarim's near top, which isn't too fun. Hate shoving, which is cool. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That's not so good. That is not so good. So yeah, we're looking cool, but even though we're looking cool and we haven't died alright, we haven't like got a strong amount of stacks, right? You know, coming into the team fights, we'll probably have 300 stacks. This Darius is still going to be a lot stronger than what I am. Like, potentially we could actually duel him. I don't know. Potentially. If you missed his first Q, then it'd be a pretty good time to go on him. But I still wouldn't really want to have that overextended duel with Darius, and rather just focus my time on stacking, really. Because yeah, stacks are worth a lot more. Like, even if we were to fight him and got anywhere near to kill him, he'd just probably like flash out anyway. So it wastes my time. And we really need some stacks if we want to be big this game. But yeah, we're cool. And I'm happy. We almost got randoms, I think, which should be pretty solid. No. Like, if Gragas come top, we'd easily kill Darius, but I don't need Gragas to come top, and if he's making someone happen elsewhere, then that's not really important, right? When you use your E and you still don't even get that minion, and it fucks up every other minion. Oh, you're not going to get any of those minions out because you use my E. So I never say to use your E because it fucks everything now. But I'm still paranoid because we saw how much damage he did do, and we don't know where Hecarim is. We don't really have any wards down, so I'm just kind of happy playing passive. But that's why I say you probably shouldn't use your E because it does screw up shit more than it's actually worth. Oh, we got him. I can't chase him. We'll take his flash. You see how we actually there we go. How we actually drilled with him, and that was pretty huge. Like the thing is, when Nasus gets 200 stacks, machine, you're pretty damn strong, right? Plus my ult. But the thing what really went against me and why I wasn't really. It was kind of I knew I was caught, so I had to try and force something to show. It wasn't. Well, we did a lot more than I thought we were gonna do. To be honest, I underestimated my power. But I was a bit worried because he had all the stacks going on top of me into that. It wasn't like we initiated the fight, he initiated, and he had like 3 or 4 stacks, which allowed him to get his ult. But if we flash through it, we flash and he just Qs me anyway, right? So it'd just be pointless. He heals and we never kill him. We just waste my flash for nothing, really. So you may as well take that trade. His flash is down. And the thing is, he's still getting damage. And this is the thing what really works in Nasus' favor, you know, against these champs. They all just keep getting damage and, like, we were going to hurt. But yeah, maybe I'm underestimating our power a little bit, but it's better sometimes to take the sorry, right? Than doing something super stupid like that. You make a bad trade with him, it does freaking hurt. But with the Tiamat, he's just going to keep constantly shoving, which is cool. But I'm a bit worried. It's certainly not clean skate. I don't know. Hecarim's looking pretty freaking cool for himself, right? And it's not like we're a scary Nasus. Darius is just going to be as strong as what I am getting to the fights. Cool. Thing is, we can't duel him with like full health either. That would just be suicidal. Oh shit, she hasn't. Look at that ult damage right there. There's only, we tanked a Q at the end, but it's only because I can't actually put so much damage down till we worked out. But a solid kill onto Darius then. Solid kill. We probably could have actually been a little bit more aggressive, but I'm kind of happy with how we have played it. We played it the safer way. I'd rather be safer than sorry, because you make a mistake versus Darius. You see there where we tanked that Q at the end, like we did everything else was perfect, but you tanked that Q at the end, that was almost enough to change that whole duel then. Yeah, that's cool. A bit worried TF could ult top with Hecarim coming top right now. It seems I'm the only place where to be ganked, and I don't want to really be ganked. I don't want to be ganked. I'm gonna drop my pink down. Probably go do golems, I guess. I don't really like leaving the wave where it is, but with those two missing, it's a bit scary. So we're looking cool, you know, at least we're beating Darius now, but still doesn't mean that Darius won't be scary going into the team fight stage. All you have to do is get a 1 Q off and it's like Badman team. What killed that big one? Wow. That shit nasty. Yeah, 300 stacks. What I said we'd be aiming for 20 minutes. Pretty happy with that. That's cool. But yeah, solid that we're able to kill him. And not have to use my flash either. Someone that's top, which I believe is Hecarim. Oh, the big one. No, we have to eat it, I think. I don't like Tristana's left alone. I can just see like an Ashe ult hitting her and dying. Miserably. Cool though. I could go try next if we really wanted to. I don't know. Nice thing with Darius, he's like doing some AD kind of shit at the moment. You can Hydra next. Hydra. We're at 5 minutes? Almost. Not bad. Not bad. And there's Hecarim, I would say. That's why I've always been paranoid. We haven't seen much of Hecarim, so if he was to come top, it would change everything. This might be greedy me staying right now. I'm hoping my team was going to rotate up. Fuck! Died so quick. No, I knew they were coming, but Blitz and Xera. Oh, I was hoping, and they saw it. I was hoping they were going to come up a bit quicker. But to be honest, I didn't think we were going to die anywhere near. I died really quick then. I didn't think we were going to die anywhere near as quick as I actually did do. In all fairness, I was quite surprised how quick we died. Well, not to worry. 1 for 1, but Blitz got the kill and we lose stacks. But bot thinks get a kill and a turret, so I take that. We didn't lose top, so. But yeah, I kind of knew it was happening, but I just took the bull by the horns as though, fuck it. Let's see what happens. Thought we would have survived. Oh, I honestly thought I was going to survive, to be honest. Don't know. Rip. We actually finally do a promos. It's just so freaking long. Might be some hype. Still another 2 games to go though. Or 1 potentially. Maybe 3, who knows. This game certainly isn't over. Ah, rip. That's fucking Blitzcrank. This fucking tier. Guys getting kills left, right, and center, man. Get more kills than that. Freaking anyone on the team. You don't want to come over here. You gotta be tripping bull with shooting it. Eat my E, bitch. Nice dragon to get. I guess go back top or something. I still worry about Darius. Like, Darius is still looking pretty good for himself. Picked up a kill. Maybe he killed. He couldn't have killed me. Maybe he definitely didn't kill me. Pick up these, but the thing is, I say, well, not a race, stacked up Nasus, and I think Darius is looking stronger than what I am in theory. But we'll still bring the smack down there, as per usual. Swear I wish I had, wish you lost my turret off that. Swear I wish I had Ghost now. That's I could have stopped that happening. You gotta get away for it as well. Could have definitely stopped that happening. Oh my! Oh, we have TP, but I don't know. Let's see. Hoping that they can keep it going. Late this time. It's bad. Oh my, what up? Fuck. Fuck! Fuck. Fuck my old bastards. Dumb. Like, I don't know, my Blitz just going like way too ham or something then. And that's the problem with saying my TV. By the time I get there, if I do react to it, like I didn't react all that quickly because I didn't think anything really at the time was happening all that badly. You know, we're going to be too late, but like, kid was going ham. Like, he was on his own for so long then, and like by the time we get there, as strong as we are, or I don't know, it wasn't too bad. We got, what, 2 kills out of it, rectified things. I thought we always killed TF, but it wasn't to be. But nice dodging on Darius, though. Well, you have really played around Darius. It's probably one of my finest. I know Darius isn't all that great, but it's something I've been pretty happy with is how we've dodged around Darius's Qs, because that would we'd have been 100% dead, or we'd have never killed him if it was for that. Yeah, I don't know. This game's a bit like. she had a ghost. Fuck the support. 2017 kill. Oh snap! The Blitzcrank. You go tier all you want, baby. Nice, very good job. We Baron off this. We need Baron quite easy here. The Grab's gonna be dead though, right? Fuck's sake. Why is my life never simple? Never fucking easy, right? That's never be simple, man. It's like, let's keep Baron. Oh no, let's go fucking 2v1 everyone in the mid lane of the jungle. Fucking smoke a crack pipe or something. It's so old in here. Jesus Christ, that did not look like it was about to go well. Oh, GG. That was really nice. Good job. Really good job. Nice catches. Nice kill on Ash. I wanted the flash to guarantee that we got that then because Karma was rotating up. It was definitely worth it. We'll collect this farm and then we're back real quick. I'm going to go Spirits next. We do have my Frozen Heart, which will be a nice item to pick up, but I feel going to Random was a smart pickup versus Darius. Slow that down on cooldown, but you know, cooldown doesn't mean everything, right? Problem is my team's gonna start fighting now, and I'm kind of stuck top with like $2 grand in my pocket. Thank God for an ocean rig though. I mean, you could carry on doing it, but we should actually get this turret. I mean, I might carry on with the pressure, but we do have to remember we have like, a lot of gold to spend right now, and my team is gonna probably team fight now, and I'm not really gonna be ready. I don't have TP either, but it'd be nice to try and make something happen with this Baron buff. So there's a lot of gold. We're kind of in it for the money now. Yeah, like 3 turrets off this would be pretty shit hot. The one guy I didn't want to face. They've got their MR to deal with TF, so that's the issue. Oh, you got it there. That's cool. Thank God for life still. You're gonna get their ass handed to them, aren't they? At least TF's still here. Fuck it. He might be dead. I probably should actually back. Oh god, I gotta buy. Oh my. I haven't bought any items, but we had to get back into this fight as quick as fucking possible. Not gonna kill him either. Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking kidding me. Oh, what a fucking ball ache of a game. So fucked. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, man. Fuck my life. Oh, maybe GG. No, we had to back, and then I don't know. We probably should have just left it and not TP'd in. But I panicked and was hoping we had to try and save them. And again, like I say, we had so much gold to spend because it was just the thing is we couldn't push top anymore because I had like 0 HP, and if a fight broke out, I wouldn't be able to do anything either way. And then by the time we TP in, we just get kited around because my team's all dead, so they just focus on me, and I just get, well, at least we don't lose an in here, but neither did they, and we really waste our Baron for nothing, really, which I guess partly on me, like, I don't know. That was the issue I was saying about when we probably should have backed before. Yeah, like, by the time we TP'd in, we were just too late to the party, and we got kited around, yeah, like a bitch, and we get nothing off it at all. We got 3 turrets, but we got a tier 3, which it's not really the end of the world because we didn't get the inhib, but not really ideal. We could have definitely, should have really got an inhib off for that at least. Man, no, life's never easy, right? Really can pause. At least Ash ult down, I guess. something. But I say we're not a race stacked up Nasus, like 4-4-7 is enough. But we're looking good as a team though, which is cool. And we're still looking pretty strong. This game is still losable. Double Mountain Drake's nice though. Oh, they're looking pretty tanky. Darius is looking pretty good for himself. Even one-shot minions. Feels bad, bro. Oh, lucky. Dead. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. That was not good. Oh, Tristana, why? Would you walk into them like that's GG? Fucking Blitz fucking fucked us up. Oh, we had to. I don't know. It could be game. Oh. No, I do agree with what Gragas is saying. That was terrible. GG. I'm dead. Get that wither up. We get stunned, we got the wither. Oh, we didn't get the wither up. Fuck, that was just bad. Well, told you. My promo is never fucking simple. Never simple. This game was. I don't know, man. That fight was just terrible. We were forced into an issue because Blitz just forced something, and because of that, we got too far extended trying to right his wrongs, and it just fucked us up. Let me get my spirits ready. But yeah, like I say, fighting against Darius, so Darius is so much stronger than I am in the team fight, proving then, which, fuck. Oh my. This adds a bit of a kick to the game. We just need a blitz catch, that's what we really need. There's been nothing pointing to that, so it's really worked well for us, but we haven't achieved one of late. So you're gonna have to defend. I don't really do much for these Baron minions. Oh my. This is gonna end horribly wrong. Fuck GG. Fucking D. Oh. Wow. My promos are just never simple. I feel Blitz just fucked us up that game. He was looking really good, and then I don't know, like it was that whole top fight where we lost, like when we had that freaking. We took the Baron, which was sick, right? And then we had the top fight, and we stayed for too long. We backed, and then we TP'd in, and that was just like real the sort of nail in the coffin there. I mean, that was when we took the Baron, and then we lose that fight. Probably it doesn't really stay. I think that must have been it around here. They like aced us or something. He killed Darius, killed me at the Stormraider, and then we just lost our whole gold lead at that point. We were looking really good. It was really nice. And then boom, we just made that freaking bad call, going in with the TP, trying to hope to save my team, and I think we should just kept not TP'd in at all. I was trying to hope we could save them, and we didn't, and we ended up losing a lot more than what it was worth, and we lose. So, wow. We'll see how the next 2 games go then, eh? Rip. I feel partly to blame, I guess. Maybe that TP at the end really did kind of cost us. And we were just pretty useless in the team fights because like we had Blitz, and Blitz never the last like few team fights, Blitz didn't land a Q, and then we just had this team fight against them where we're getting locked in by Karma, and I'm as strong. Oh, we're not superly tanked, and we did more damage than Darius, but we didn't do any damage in those last 2-3 fights because we just got kited around. And, you know, we rely on Blitz handling his hook, which he was, but at the end he wasn't, and that was it, really, you know. Darius was then a lot stronger in the team fights than what I was. You got the Ash ult, TF card, and boom. RIP! See you guys there. Peace.